Last time on Camp Ani-Wham-O, Sonic and the others were getting ready to put on an exciting talent show for everyone, but because they had caused so much trouble, Eggman and Peppa Pig were forced to clean up after the show. All the while, Dr. Eggman had a devious plan up his sleeve, and when it was Wallace and Gromit's turn on stage, a bunch of robots from Eggman's base appeared out of nowhere. But fortunately, everyone was able to escape to safety just in time. Will Sonic and his friends be able to save the day? Or will Eggman and Peppa Pig ruin Camp Ani-Wham-O forever? There's only one way to find out. Stay tuned!
Do you see any robots coming after us, Pinky?
No, I don't see anything.
Narf!
The coast is clear.
Great. Thanks, Pinky. Thanks, Brain.
I can't believe that Dr. Eggman and Peppa Pig did such a thing like that. I've been causing a lot of trouble since we arrived at this camp. She's been acting that way even before we left.
I personally think she's got the entitled reputation from her mother. Without a sing-sing, sing-a-lens to doubt.
To be lickly told. She's best described as a grub. B-R-F-T, grub.
We know how to spell Squidward.
I was trying to emphasize Mr. Know-It-All.
It's one thing that Peppa acts like a Karen during the whole trip. It's another where Eggman tries to pull a prank on us.
I should have known that. Eggman was plotting a domination somewhere. Summer camp was incredibly unlikely.
But sure enough, he and Miss Karen Pig took over.
None of this would have happened if neither of them came along.
There are evidence that revealed Eggman and Peppa's team in taking over this summer camp.
Such as the recording device that we found the other day.
And admit that we had to fill out yesterday. It was fun though.
We've been called here by someone who knew what Eggman and Karen Pig were doing.
And I wonder how they know.
Was someone trying to warn us about this domination plot?
If so, then who was it?
How and where did they get all this stuff?
There's gotta be a logical explanation for whoever tried to warn us about that domination.
Oh no.
What is it, Dad?
Stan, guys, Eggman and Peppa have their robots scouting around the premises.
Randy, step away from the door. Are you trying to get us all caught on purpose?
Don't look at me, Sharon. It's that bad temperature you made me do it.
Well, doop-de-doo. Blaming on this dog. Original. He must have told Randy Marsh to check the window and thought the rats might discover Big Mitten idiot.
What did you call me, punk?
Galvo. Big Mitten. Idiot!
Well, you're sure gonna get a good knuckle sandwich, Hoke.
That's not to you, bastard.
In that case, how about a hot dog with a giant knuckle sandwich?
Bring it on, hothead.
Now, you two. There's no need for bickering and name-calling.
So you think you can get away with simply talking it out?
Wallace is right. This is not the time to panic.
No. Eggman and Peppa are about to take over this summer camp. So this is the perfect time to panic.
All right. It's my kicking time.
Kicking? I want to do some kicking!
You idiot!
You want to fight, Crab?
You mess with the crabs and you'll get the pictures.
This is an outrage!
Everyone, shut up.
Look, Mom, this is my life, and if I want to play with my food as an adult, then I'm going to do it. Oh.
I'll admit it.
Admit what, Brain?
What do you mean, Brain?
My fellow campers, I have a confession to make. I was the one who recorded Eggman and Peppa plotting the domination of Camp Ani-Wham-O.
I was the one who called the Chaotix and Team Dark for backup.
I recognize that voice. You reminded me of Orson Welles.
This explains everything.
The recording device.
And the Mad Lib message.
Pinky, I'm sorry. I know you wanted me to relax and have fun, but I couldn't shake the sinking feeling that Dr. Eggman and Peppa Pig were planning to take over this camp the moment I heard them.
How brand you really to care?
So, you were not mad at me.
Why would I be mad? You were doing your absolute best to help us.
And because of it, you were lending a helping hand by being ever alert.
All the while helping us have a good time as we possibly could.
Like that Mad Lib message.
That was fun.
I like that knuckle sandwich part at the end there.
So, Brain, give yourself a little grace. While you were watching our backs, you didn't stop enjoying the excitement of Camp Ani-Wham-O.
Besides, the rest of the campers would have been toasted if it weren't for you calling Eggman and Peppa out.
Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it.
I'm sorry for calling you a knucklehead.
No worries, Ren. That's all good.
Well, it could have been worse. I could have gotten my clothes dirty.
You're the man, Pearl. You're a man, Buff.
No, look, guys! I know we are all pressured by Eggman and Peppa's ambush, but we can't panic. Right, Wallace?
You're right, Tails. Now is the time we put our heads together and think of a plan to stop them both before they could have a chance to take over all of Camp Ani-Wham-O.
Yeah, Inventor Guy is right.
Should I start kicking now?
Recap time! Eggman and Peppa have been causing so much mess from the moment we arrived in Camp Ani-Wham-O.
Like Peppa constantly making fun of my stomach.
Claiming that she's queen of the world?
And judging me in such a frightfully rude manner.
With Eggman tormenting us with ants.
And attempting to get us stung by bees.
They're such troublemakers indeed. So what we need to do is band together and take back our summer camp. Here's a problem. Not many of us have superpowers.
Unless we're in our alter egos.
Our specialty is to make people laugh and a bit grossed out.
We are only seniors.
It's only a matter of time before Eggman and Peppa take over the summer camp and then dominate the world.
That's the attitude we don't need. Yes, Eggman and Peppa ambushed us at the Camp Ani-Wham-O talent show. Yes, Eggman is involved with the troublemaking too. Heck, he's even gotten a lot of technology to build his machinery to do all of his cratacular dirty work. But he doesn't have a loyal pet to lend him a helping inventor hand.
That's right.
100% true.
Narf!
And yes, Peppa is an entitled brat. She could be spoiled rotten in a town by her parents for all I know.
Next thing we'll know, she might be complaining to the manager and demand them to give her a free slice of pizza from the pizza shop. Caring much, am I right, guys? I wholeheartedly agree. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we have superpowers or are average people from South Park, Bikini Bottom, or West Wallaby Street. It doesn't matter. It just 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 doesn't matter. Even if we have superpowers, even if we don't have them, even if we are simply average people, we can still use our specialties to our advantages to take that robot-building doctor and the ruler wannabe piggy out. Whether we are heroes, inventors, fry cooks, superstars, scientists, it doesn't matter. Because together, we can kick the troublemakers' butts and take back what's ours. It is the beauty of teamwork, and teamwork is what we have been thriving during our stay here. Now is the time we utilize our specialties and show both Dr. Eggman and Peppa Pig the real superpower of teamwork.
Sonic, Tails, and Gromit make such marvelous peacemakers, Wallace.
My pleasure, Topping.